Who doesn't dream of a golden retirement where you can spend your days however you want without worry in the world? Retiring rich so you can feel rich is absolutely possible if you start planning and taking action now. In today's video, we'll reveal the best strategies to save a small fortune and retire in style. Let's get started. We've all seen the headlines. The average American has less than $65,000 saved for retirement. Yikes! That's nowhere near enough to support the lifestyle most people envision. The good news is, by following a few tried and true strategies, you can accumulate $1 million or more to ensure wealth in your later years. Here are the top 8 moves to make. 1. Save hardcore right now. Warning: this could be the most important financial decision of your life. When it comes to retiring rich, nothing will impact your future more than how much you save right now. I know it sounds crazy to contribute such a huge chunk of your paycheck every month before you've even started your career. But it's the best thing you can do for future you. Just imagine walking off into the sunset decades from now, completely and with millions in the bank. You'll be able to live exactly how you want without a care in the world. Exciting tropical vacations whenever you feel like it? No problem. Want to pick up a random hobby like golf or sailing? Consider it done. Maybe you'll move to a scenic coastal town and spend your days relaxing. Whatever floats your boat. The secret is starting aggressive retirement savings as early as possible. Financial experts agree that consistently putting 15-20% of your pay toward retirement is ideal. I know that definitely seems like a ton right now. But here's the thing. When you start in your 20s, you don't have to contribute as much each month compared to waiting. How so? Well, thanks to the incredible power of compound interest. Allow me to explain using a simple example. Let's say you and your friend both make $50,000 a year. You decide to contribute $10,000, 20%, toward retirement, starting at age 25. Your friend waits until 35 to start putting away the same $10K. By the time you both hit 65, you'd have close to $2 million saved up through all those years of compound growth. But your friend who waited a decade, only around $800,000 despite contributing the same amount each year. See what I mean? The longer your money has to grow, the less each monthly contribution needs to be. So don't think short term. Imagine how much freedom starting an aggressive savings plan now will give you decades in the future. Is anything really worth more than that? 2. Supercharge savings in your 50s. If you're behind on preparing for retirement, don't sweat. Your 50s offer a chance to catch up. That's because Uncle Sam gives you more contribution room in certain retirement accounts as you near retirement age. For example, the normal 401k limit is $20,500 per year, but if you're 50 or older, it jumps to $27,000, an extra $6,500 you can stash away tax-free. Similarly, annual IRA contribution limits usually rise from $6,000 to $7,000 for older savers. Maxing out these catch-up contributions can seriously boost your nest egg. 3. Save for big expenses. Most people waste a ton of cash on housing, food, and transportation. To get rich in retirement, you need to identify your biggest costs and find ways to reduce spending in those areas. For example, downsize your home to a more reasonably priced property. Drive vehicles longer before upgrading, and avoid luxury models. Meal plan, and only buy sale items to cut your grocery bills. What you save each month by tightening your budget goes straight into investments, growing your future fortune. 4. Leverage employer perks. Many companies offer retirement plans like 401k's that come with free money employer matching contributions. This is literally free money for your future. Max out any company match in your 401k, and you're instantly getting a 5,100% return on that portion of your contribution. For instance, if your employer matches 50% of the first 6% you contribute, contributing at least 6% of your pay gets you an instant 3% return. Free money is the best money for getting rich in retirement. 5. Invest for the long haul. When saving for decades down the road, aggressive growth is key. stocks have historically delivered average annual returns of around 10%, compared to just 3–5% from other asset classes like bonds. That's why most of your retirement portfolio should be invested in low-cost stock market index funds, tracking the S&P 500 or total stock market. Set it and forget it. Resist panic selling in downturns and let your investment gains compound. Come retirement, a portfolio heavy in stocks should be worth $1 million plus, thanks to the magic of compound interest. 6. Start even earlier if you can. The sooner you start saving and investing, the less you'll need to contribute each month due to powerful compound returns. If possible, begin socking money away the day you start your first job, even if it's just hundreds of dollars monthly. Young adults especially should automate retirement contributions through work and increase the amount annually as salaries rise. Doing this gets you on the fast track to multi-millionaire retirement status due to having 30+ years of growth. 7. Maximize tax breaks. Retirement accounts like 401, KIAs, 403, BIAs, and IRAs offer triple tax advantages. Contributions may be tax deductible, growth is tax deferred, and withdrawals in retirement are typically taxed at lower income tax rates. To get the richest possible retirement, contribute as much as possible to these annually, especially if you're in a high tax bracket now. For example, maxing a 401k and IRA each year shelters $27,000 plus $6,000, which equals $33,000 from current income taxes annually. More money compounds, and less goes to Uncle Sam now. 8. Get help if needed. Retirement planning has endless moving pieces. If you ever feel stressed or unsure of the next steps, consider paying a professional to craft a custom strategy for your specific goals and situation. A one-time session with a fee-only financial planner could yield advice on helping you accumulate hundreds of dollars or even millions extra by retirement. Well worth a few $100s for lifelong financial security. Getting rich in retirement may seem unattainable, but by taking action on these proven strategies, anyone can accumulate $1 million plus. The key is getting started on savings and investing sooner rather than later. With discipline and following expert advice, you'll absolutely retire as a millionaire living the high life. Your freedom and fortune await. Now get saving for a life without limits down the road. I hope you enjoyed this video and got a lot of value from the retirement strategies discussed. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future tutorials. Also, drop a comment below to let me know your main takeaway and suggestions for other topics you want covered. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, your millionaire retirement starts with small, consistent steps each day. See you in the next video.